Hi guys, just before this video starts, I'd like to let you know that you can head on over to the description to check out the farm that I'm about to build. Anyway, enjoy the video. What is up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are back here in the How To Survival series, and that's right, today we are building another farm once again. And today we're going to be building a slime farm, because I need resources for another farm that I'm planning to build in the future. But yeah, for that farm that I'm planning to build, I need slime blocks, and I'm also going to need honey blocks, but I'm still a bit undecided on whether I want to make a farm for that. I might just make a little temporary one, and then make a proper one later on in the series. But yeah, slime farm today, other farms in the future. So, I'm going to need to find a place for this slime farm, because the way I'm going to do it is do a quad chunk slime farm. So instead of just picking one chunk, it's going to be 4 next to each other like this. And I'm going to need to find a place for that. And I actually already have. And it's at the coordinates -2,800, +800. And I'm going to need to go there and dig out a bunch of land. So that's going to be fun. Get a lot of resources actually, because that'll be good. I'm actually probably going to use my fortune pickaxe because I want a bunch of cobble. But I'll probably alternate a bit, you know, go in between them. But yeah, I'm going to need to dig out a massive hole. And I think I might time-lapse that a bit actually. That could make for a decent time-lapse. So yeah, let's head on over there and dig a hole.
They said, don't fall, don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it, getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Gone to the place where all this began, just start again. Oh, you won't see the
Now that's one big hole. Yeah, that's right. I've completed the hole, dug it all out, got a bunch of resources, and we've actually already got some slime spawning down here. So technically already a bit of a slime farm. Just had to fly up and down constantly and get these slime balls and kill them myself. So yeah, it's already working, I guess. And I've actually got quite the collection of slime balls already. Right in here. Also got a few heads, that's pretty nice. So yeah, slime farm done. Farm complete. End of video. See you later. Nah, just kidding. Still got a long ways to go with the farm. Got to build all the infrastructure up. And I'm going to be using a design by Ilmango, because I don't fancy using my sword to kill them. That's why I'm not using my design. I'm instead going to just get them to be killed by magma blocks, which therefore makes it, that means I don't need to actually swing my sword or anything. But I think it's going to be a pretty good farm still, so hopefully it'll be good. And this one is much more lossless, because the design I uploaded recently, it's got a bit of a flaw, loses a bunch of slime balls. I wish it didn't do that, but that's just a flaw that happens. And yeah, I think I'm gonna make Ilmango's one. So I gotta get a bunch of materials for that, and then I can get started. But call me crazy, but once I work out the AFK spot and all that, I might dig out the entire sphere that needs to be cleared here. I know, right? Sounds crazy. It's a 128 sphere. Let me just give you a bit of an example as to how big it might be. Let's do this, enable H and L. It's probably not this big because I'll probably be AFKing a bit higher. But yeah, basically this whole sphere I'm planning to go all the way down. But like, that's just mainly so I can get a bunch of resources. So it's basically whenever I need resources, I'll come back and do it. But it's not like I need to do it. I'm just going to light it up for the most part, to be honest. But yeah, I've gotten a bunch of resources from here already. So if I ever need resources, I'll just come back and do it. But yeah, I do have a lot of resources. Got about 6 double chests of cobble. Almost the same of smooth stone. And actually, I believe I got a bit more cobble over here. And then I also got some andesite, diorite, granite, gravel. I think these chests are empty. Yeah, this is just a bunch of iron and stuff like that. 7 diamonds. I thought I would have got more, to be honest, but I wasn't here for the diamonds. A lot of coal, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, that's about it. Also a bunch of dirt, so that's pretty cool as well. But anyway, that is about it for all the stuff I've got. So now I've got to get the materials for this, and then we can start building. Alright, I've gotten everything I need for the main part. It's basically just slabs that I'm going to need, so all this will be made into slabs. These slabs. And then I'll start building. I've already kind of laid out a bit down here. And I've done all the redstone that I'm going to need for the sorting system, or storage system, not sorting. It's just one type of block. There's no need to sort nothing. But yeah, basically what happens is the mobs will die here. There'll be hopper minecarts going back and forth here. They'll eventually go up here, where they will unload their stuff. And when they're unloading, they will stop. These things will activate, drop everything into this water stream. And then that will go through here and into all these chests that I've built here. And now I just gotta build, I think 9 platforms it was, of basically this shape, but on all sides. So it'll just basically be this, but if we mirrored it and then mirrored it once more. So basically a lot of work is what I'm saying. But probably nothing near what it was to clear all this, so that'll be fine. I just hope I have enough resources, to be honest. And then I also got to put in the iron golems and then spawn proof everything. So still got a lot of work cut out, but I think I'm going to get a start on at least doing those platforms. Okay, so I've done a bunch of work on the farm. Got all the layers in, and then I built up a bit of walls as well so the slimes don't fall out. And I'm not sure what these trapdoors are for, but it's in the farm, so I guess I put it in. But yeah, basically all that's left to do, apart from spawn proofing of course, is to put the central tower of iron golems in. And then at that point, if I put the minecarts in, this farm should be working, and then it's just a matter of spawn proofing, so I get better rates at that point. But yeah, I don't think this middle section should take too long. It's just some fences, a few blocks, and some iron golems. Should be pretty self-explanatory, so I think I'm just going to get right to that. No point in wasting time with that, because it just seems like it should be pretty easy. Maybe just a bit fiddly to navigate around, but there's quite a sizable hole, so it should be fine. But yeah, I'm going to try to do that, and then let's see how long that takes, I guess. Not long, it turns out. That did not take long at all. Maybe 10 to 20 minutes, somewhere there. But yeah, I am done with this, and I was just making sure these trapdoors were spawn proof, but then I realized that trapdoors don't spawn things anyway. But yeah, basically that was very easy. Just had to pillar up with a bit of dirt and stuff, but pretty self-explanatory how to do that. Now I believe if I just put some hopper minecarts in, the farm should be working, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. I'll probably do that just before I start spawn proofing. But I want to just fly up quickly, come back down, and see if we can catch any slimes going into the center. It looks like there's already some slime balls down there. But the reason I'm flying up is to get all the mobs that may have spawned away, and then coming back down to spawn stuff, hopefully in here. Alright, let's see. Looks like I saw one there. It looks like we got a few. Looks like it's working. Very nice. And of course, if this was spawn proof, will be, I think the AFK spot's up there somewhere. But of course, they would just keep spawning and keep going in. But yeah, looks like the farm is working. So I guess now I'll put the hopper minecarts in and then just start spawn proofing. So I am going to get a bunch of wood again. I'm going to have a bit of a wood overload after making the creeper farm and now this. But you can never have too much wood is what I got to say. And this time it's dark oak, so that's also quite nice. Might be able to get a bit of oak and birch from over here, but mainly dark oak over here, so that's quite nice. But yeah, I'm gonna get to spawn proofing now, and yeah, this is gonna take a while. It always does, but definitely necessary for the farm to be working. Okay, so after a lot of time, I have finished the spawn proofing and cutting down trees. Got a lot of wood and used a lot of torches, but this entire sphere should now be spawn proof. Apart from a few blocks, I think, yeah, 34 at night, 117 rather, just in total. So there's just 34 on the surface and a bit more in the caves. I don't think I'm gonna go looking for them because, yeah, it's just gonna be a bit too hard to find them. But look at all this wood. Look at all this wood. And yeah, that's a bunch of wood, and I definitely am going to enjoy those if I ever need chests and stuff. Very nice to have. But the reason I was up there is because I've already done a bit of an AFK session. For about half an hour, I was chilling in that spot, hopefully getting a bunch of slime balls. And I'm about to fly down to check how much we exactly got. I gotta make it more clear which way I actually have to fly down here. Or maybe I should just make like a bubble elevator or something. Alright, let's see. Whoa. That's a lot. That's a lot of slime balls. I should probably calculate how much this exactly is and work out how much per hour I'm gonna get. Do a bit of math there. Future me here, and I worked out it's about 6,000 slime balls an hour. That's insane. You know, just to get some numbers crunching. But yeah, regardless of how much it ends up being, that's plenty for my needs anyway. And also while I was working on the farm, there was a bunch there, and I just took it away while I was working on getting the numbers for this. And I realized I've just ruined the numbers because I've just chucked a bunch in there. Oh well, it's not too important. Either way, I'm really happy with what I got. So half an hour and you get that much. Imagine what a whole night would be. Possibly getting close to filling the entire lot. But yeah, regardless, like I said, I am very happy with those rates. And now we can get on to doing something else. And I actually want to go back to the base and work on something over there. Okay, so I'm now back at my base, and I'm going to get started on what I wanted to do. But I'm not going to be able to film much of it because it's a bunch of redstone and it's kind of boring on camera. So I'll just quickly explain what it's going to do. So here's a hopper. There's going to be a grey carpet on top of it, and this here. So it's kind of secretive. Looks like nothing's there. You chuck a specific item in there, and if it's the correct item, it will open a door here. Just like this, but without breaking it. And then I'll put it back once a certain time goes past. But basically, a certain item, it will probably be renamed something, whatever, will be able to open this. And then I can walk into my secret armory. And this place is just basically going to be where I keep all the good stuff. Keep all my good armor, tools, and just kind of make it look nice. It's not really gonna be like too secretive. It's just a kind of cool thing to have. I thought it would be nice to build. I was also gonna put a vault back there, but I had an idea of putting a vault somewhere else, just like a very high security vault, like a massive passcode or something. I don't know. I just thought that would be kind of cool to do somewhere else in the base. But for now, I just want to do this secret armory. So I'm going to have to do a bunch of redstone. Hope this will be enough. Probably won't, but whatever, we'll see. This definitely won't be enough pistons, but whatever. So yeah, I'm going to do all the redstone and then come back and explain some of it and how it works to you guys. Okay, so I've got all the redstone in place now. And I can actually give it a bit of a test. I just got a placeholder block. for now, which is a gold block. And first of all, I'll show you that it doesn't work with any old block. Actually, I shouldn't put dirt in because that's part of the filter, but I'll put something else in renamed later on. But if I put an iron ingot in, it will have no effect, or pretty much any other block besides dirt and gold. But yeah, you see the iron ingot didn't do anything. But if I put the gold block in, watch this. There we go. I gotta decorate that room, as you might have saw, it's a bit bland. But yeah, all I've done so far is the redstone. And then if you want to get out, you just step on this, it will open and you just walk right through. And also, if you put your key there, it will come around here. So there were 3 in here, so I'll just take them all out, put 1 in, and you'll see there will be 1 new one over there. Here we are, there's the key. And once it's renamed, it'll be a bit more clear that it gets recycled through. But yeah, it's a pretty cool mechanism. I'll show you how it works real quick. So you got a regular piston door, just pistons and being powered and stuff. This is pretty self-explanatory, I like to think. But then basically they're just being powered on the normal state, so it looks like a normal thing. And then to turn it off, or to open the door, you got to turn this signal off. And what this repeater does that. Also this one, this is the one to get out, this is the one to get in. But basically what happens is the gold, or whatever I make it, will go through here. Stuff like the iron ingot or whatever else we put in will go to here. And whatever's the actual item will go through and up into that barrel we saw before. But before it goes in, it'll output a signal here, which will go to this pulse extender. And this pulse extender is just so the door doesn't close instantly. And then basically this repeater will power it off as long as this pulse is still going. And also while the pulse is still going, it will also power this other pulse extender, which just makes it so if you step on the other pressure plate, it won't just automatically open. So basically what would happen otherwise is if this closes and then you immediately step on this, it will open again. And I just didn't like that, so I decided to turn that off. Well, find a way around and not turn it off. Just basically double pulse extender, so it's basically double the time of this. And yeah, that seems to work, so that's pretty cool. And the way this one works is just basically the pressure plate brings the signal over here, and then there's a pulse extender here, so it doesn't close immediately again. And then that just basically turns off this torch again. It's pretty simple redstone, but you do have to know a bit about redstone to do it. And then just basically the trail kind of goes on top of the roof and stuff. And I will have to put a roof on here and lighting inside and just decorate the inside a bit now. So I think I'm going to do that and then show you the end product of that, because I do have some cool ideas on what to do for the inside using the old armor sand data pack. Okay, I have finished the inside and let's take a look at what it looks like. I've also made the key, so just got a couple emotes in front and then just the word key. Very creative, I know. But now when you throw something like dirt in, it won't work. It has to be a renamed item. So throw the key in and this should open it. There we go. And this is what the inside looks like. It's not too much. I didn't really know what to do for the floor, so I just left that. But I was just playing around with armor stands a bit over here. So since this is kind of like an armory, like maybe like I'm working on the helmet over here, working on the sword, leaving the pickaxe up to, I don't know, dry. I don't know what pickaxes do that need to be hung up for. They're just hung up for storage, I guess. I just think it looks pretty good. Then you'll have your armor sets here. These are just some random armor I got off villagers, but I can enchant those later on. So yeah, you'll have your armor here, and then you'll have your tools in here. And if you need a get a set of tools and armor, you just come here to get it. And it would be cool if I could eventually upgrade it to netherite, but I do like it being diamond because it just glows a lot more, stands out a lot more. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this. And of course, got to take the key on the way out. And I'll just probably store the key in my random stuff chest, or shulker rather. And I think that's what I'll do for the key. I'll probably actually keep one in here. And yeah, if you're wondering where that dirt went, it would just be in this barrel over here. There we go. But yeah, that's about it for this room and also this episode. I think we've done quite a lot. Built a whole slime farm, very efficient slime farm. And then we did a bit more work on this room. I actually quite like how this armory section turned out. Why are there mobs? I hope that's not through here. I thought I spawn-proofed everything. Where are these mobs? Oh, God, here. You know what? I'll work this out. Oh, it's here. I must have placed a torch on top of a barrel. Whatever. All good now. But, yeah. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. But until next time, later, guys.